Hello, Cheryl. I won't be on here long. I just got on here to tell you good morning. I don't even know what time it is. It probably ain't even morning anymore. I don't even think it's morning anymore, Cheryl. Where's one of these phones at? Oh, why wouldn't it be dead? 11:19. Okay, it's still kind of early. I ain't mad at it. Still kind of early, a little bit early. One more day to give thanks. Amen. We woke up this morning. We might not have woke up to the best situations, but we woke up. Ain't that right? We woke up, child. What you got on your agenda for the day, Miss Cheryl? You gotta look at the small things, I guess, to make it make sense. I got 1,000 things to do. Don't even know where to get started. The list is that long. Don't even know. I don't never get no days off, Cheryl. Never. I never get days off. And so I'm like, okay, you're woke. You're woke just to do a bunch of stuff. Okay. I'm sleepy, girl. I'm sleepy. It's raining. You get another glass of winter. It's raining over here. I'm telling you, too hot, too cold, rain makes me sleepy. That's what it is. Those three things right there. I got all the windows open. I should probably close them. Go over it. Girl, I think the snow would be easier sometimes. Who's playing? I don't even know nothing about these games. Who's playing? I'm curious. Who is playing, girl? Who is winning? That's the question. Who's playing and who's winning? You got people over for the game, or you just at the house by yourself? I can't really get into that. I don't know why. But I live down south. I know what snow and ice. Actually, I like the snow. Now, that type of cold don't bother me because that's expected to be cold. So that there in my mind, it makes sense some type of way, if you will. But when there ain't no snow and it's cold, I'm like, what we doing? What we doing? Why we doing it? I didn't ask for this. No, I ain't asked for this. My daughter's an Eagles fan, so I'm going with them. Do they usually win? Are they a good team? I don't mean to be naive, but that I am. I have heard of them before. Aren't they like blue, green, and white or something? I'm thinking. Yes, I do, Breezy. Hey, Breezy. Good morning, Breezy. My beautiful Breezy. I'm tired, y'all. I get up too early. Happy Sunday, Samantha. I'm sitting here thinking just about all the crap I gotta do. I'm just like, I asked someone if they were pescatarian, fish eater, and they said no, I believe in Jesus Christ. That's funny. That is funny. No, no problem, honey bunny. I'm an imperfect person, but I see your beauty through your picture, and I see your beauty by the way you always enter the room. And not everything goes by physical appearance, but anytime you come in here, you've always been decent. I respect that. You are a cutie, though, girl. You are a cutie. Tin Man, never, baby. Never. And for a man to talk like that to a random woman, I find that weird. There's my girl, Bronx. I was sick the other day. I'm like, where this... The kids at work been coughing and barking for days. Coughing and barking. Oh, no problem. How young are you? I remember being that age many moons ago. How young are you, baby? Me and Bronx want to go back to your age. We'll take your age any day. Yeah, Bronx, I've been sick on and off for about the past month. Alright. Oh. 30 on the 25th. Okay. Well, happy early birthday. Guys, let's tell Miss Breezy a happy early birthday. Big 30. I know that's right. I hope y'all start feeling better. Girl, we're just old and raggedy. We're just old and raggedy. We're just at that stage now where it all goes downhill from here. Happy dirty 30. Bronx, I remember that. It was just like yesterday. But here's decades ago. Big facts. I'm like an old dish rag. I'm just saying. We're like old dish rags that just know some ish. We're nothing special. We're just old dish rags. We're teasing. We really ain't old dish rags. But, it is what it is. What is this on here? Hold on. Tin Man, I'm just so disgusted at your energy. Nobody erases comments, but I'm just like, brother, that's all you got? It's all you got? No, you're just aging like fine wine. Gotta let it sit and come back and enjoy it later. Better leave that wine on the shelf. Ain't they right, Bronx? These knees sound like firecrackers when I get up in the morning. Child, this whole body's broken down all day, every day. That's why I tell you, man, when I get off work, I can barely even walk. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't even know what. Girl, I don't know. I just had Megan week knees last month. I don't know what happened in 30 days. Oh, Bronx, so listen. I put pomegranates in my pasta salad. Girl, change the game. Like, as many salads as I've been making my whole life, I'll put them in my green salads with spinach, stuff like that. But I never thought about putting in the pasta salad. Cold, like a cold pasta salad with tuna fish, noodles, cheese. What else did I put in there? Radishes. I did chop up a little lunch meat and put it in there. I ain't gonna lie. I put in like 3 containers of tuna fish. Listen, them pomegranates changed the game. Breezy. It gave it like a... I can't even explain it. Because, pomegranates, they're really not... They're like on the borderline of sweet could be bitter. It's something about the texture. I just got to try it. Be like, oh yes, Granny told me so. Girl, it changed the game. I'm telling you. But then I also found myself, what I do, I take my pomegranates down and I just bust them open all at once. There's a special way you're supposed to cut them, but still it's a struggle either way you go. But I just bust them down all at once. So if I have like two or three, I bust them down and I get the seeds out because that is like a whole nother process. But I got them all like in this big like Tupperware container. You know I'm that old, but it's not Tupperware. But I just found myself cracking off the lid and just like shooting like a cupful in my mouth and keep it moving. I'm a little addicted, y'all. I am addicted to the pomegranates. And what's so crazy, the pomegranates hold a long time in the refrigerator. Even when you start to see the aging on the outside, the fruit is still good. So that's like one of those fruits, child. Same day, how are you? If you reduce the pomegranates, you can make a sauce and put it over fish. Oh yes, I've done that. That's why I say it's like I, pomegranate me, okay? That's all I gotta say. No, definitely ain't looking good today, child. I threw these two little weak braids in. They ain't even. It's a lot going on. I was like, well, you know what? At least I combed it. I washed my hair yesterday, so total grain. I'm telling you. Oh, you know what else I do, Breezy? I put lemon on my rice. Now I don't know if you like that. Lemon on the rice, it just works for me. That's like a mango. I have it in the fridge for a minute, and it's yep. That's crazy how some because those pomegranates, I had them in there for a whole month. And now that I'm thinking about it, I threw two away that I didn't even need to throw away. Like I was just being lazy. They're not as bitter as cranberries, but they give off. Yes, that's the way I can explain it. That you know what I mean? That it's like a cranberry slash. I can't explain it, but it does have that. How cranberry leaves. I don't want to call it a burn because it's not a burn, but a bland, bitter. Yeah. Have you tried the dragon fruit? It's just like a kiwi. They're hybrid cranberries, are they? Bronx, I just asked you about dragon fruit, and you said it first, and I wasn't looking. I just ate one the other day on live. I love them. You know why they call them dragon fruit, right? Because of the way the outside looks. Hey, Mimi. Tingle. That's the word. Yes. Yes. That's the perfect word. Good morning, sunshine. But I'm not going to call him that. You can't like it. What, Bronx? The dragon fruit? Thank you, Mimi. I appreciate you. Leah, don't ever say such foolish stuff in my chat. It is too early to be foolish, girl. Granny loves everybody. Don't ever say that. Yeah, I like that dragon fruit. That holds pretty good in the refrigerator, too. If you guys eat the pink dragon fruit, your pee is going to come out that pink. Like the color of the hearts in the chat, your pee will be that color. Yeah, Leah, don't start with Granny. Granny's been having a rough week and a half. Don't start with Granny. Granny got a lot of love to give. I don't like how it looks. The outside or the inside? The inside is the same consistency of a kiwi. I think they're somehow connected because that's just too close for me. Same consistency and kind of like the same seeds, just a different shape. But the only thing is the dragon fruit got them all inside. And that's another fruit that really doesn't, a lot like the pomegranate, but the pomegranate has a little tang to it. The dragon fruit, not sweet, not bitter. If I had to relate a flavor to it, I would say a cantaloupe has more power, sweetness wise, than a dragon fruit. And you know, cantaloupe is kind of. Hello, King. How are you, sunshine? Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and future. Well, I need it right now. I think everybody else in the chat probably needed that too. I appreciate that, Mimi. I love you for that, honey bun. I gotta go. I'll see you next time. Have a beautiful day. You have a better day, beautiful baby. And happy early birthday. Blessings to you too, sunshine. Blessings to you too. What's your day consisting of today, King? I'm just over here thinking about how I'm going to break down this list of boo crap I gotta do. Have a good day, Mimi. I love you, honey bun. Just trying to think. Just trying to work it out in my mind. I'm like, go in there with a strategy. But it just don't seem like the strategy is strategy right now. It's one of those moments where I just have to sit and think about it. Gotta think about it. Am I coming up with an answer? Probably not. But I'm going to think about it. You know when everything's kind of hitting you like, pow, 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 pow. You don't know which way to turn. You start here, then something needs you over here. You start on that, then you're neglecting 3 things over here. Yeah, that's where it's at right now. I'm like, oh, it's what we're doing? This is what we're doing today? And sometimes I just get hit from all different angles. It's like I'm a dartboard and someone's just throwing darts like, pow, pow, and I'm just dodging them. But they're all hitting me one by one. Like, yeah, you got to do this. You got to do this. This is wrong. This is broken. This is that. This is that. That is this. That is this. Reach out to this person. Call this person. Then this problem with this leak. Bronx. So let me tell you. You know, we were all out of lease when this water leak happened. And I kept telling the sister, even though you have the right to use the water, respect the leak. Respect the damage that you're causing to the house from the water. Just respect it. Just respect it. But because, you know, she's caused so much damage that she doesn't even realize, it's made our rent go up $300. $300 and some change. And I kept telling her this whole time, you know, you just can't tear people's ish up. You can't make a reason in your mind why, you know, you just can't. The amount of water compared to the amount of damage you're doing. Oh, Bronx, I'm pissed. Oh, and now she says, oh, she's going to move. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? So now that you turned the party up, destroyed a lot of things, made everything cost more, now you gonna move. Imagine that. I just like to make you laugh. I did go a little far. It's all right, Leah. Yeah, Bronx. I'm just... We just took rent increases. We just got rent increases, okay? So the fact that we jumped it up another $300 in Bronx, I told her, I can show you text messages. Turn off the water. Turn off the water. The water's leaking through the walls. The house is sinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, thousands and it's like a bad dream. It's like a bad dream. Like, what did you really think was going to happen with water? You see what I'm saying? And if you're losing thousands of gallons of water, what? Oh, Bronx is just, I can't even wrap my mind around it. I ain't even talked to her since. I'm so PO'd right now. Mm-mm. See, but this is it, Bronx. I'm positioned here in this house for a reason, okay? And yeah, I'm hot. I'm so irritated. You were so. Now listen, y'all. This is the thing, okay? You got to remember because the way the house is built, we got more than one main water line. If it don't make sense, I'm not going to explain it right now. But there's our hot water. Main water line in the back of the house, okay? So for you to sit there and let the water run. Oh, what else? What else? What else? What else? Before we even go there, what else? Water heater. She broke that too. Yeah. Yeah. But let's go back. Before the water heater got broke. You have to have water in your water heater, okay? Let's just start there. You cannot have a water heater running and the water ain't reaching the water heater. You know, you're kind of jeopardizing the water heater. You can let the water run for 24 hours like she has done, and your water is not going to warm up because it's not even making it to the water heater. Oh, it's like, girl, it's like a bad dream. It's just like a bad dream. It's just like a bad dream. So you're sitting here fighting me about, she thinks I'm keeping hot water from her, It's like I'm pretty much drawing pictures in the air with my hand. Look, water's not going through. Now here we are. Here we are. Mm. And then she says, well, what? I call her, I say, well, the landlord's coming. So usually when he comes, there's a problem, right? He asked me the other day, he said, dude, I know you wanted to buy this before. Is this something you want to think about? I said, man, I'm so sick of this right now. I said, you guys are just, all the enthusiasm I had about this house, y'all just took the whole joy from me. Oh, Bronx, I'm disgusted. I'm so disgusted. I'm just so disgusted right now. Because here's the thing. It's not like we did not have access to water, okay? So you can't make it seem like we were without water or anything like that. Just out of respect, after you use the water, turn off the water. Okay, while you're washing your dishes and taking an hour, you're using about $100 worth of water. That's probably a low-end number to wash your dishes. I don't even want to pull out the bills because it's so disgusting. Hundreds of dollars of water a day, okay? A low-end number. 4,000 in 3 weeks, so do the math. So just imagine all that water had to go somewhere. I mean, it's just... I'm sending pictures to the lady like, look, okay, here's the hole. You see this part of the house is right on the other side. All the rest of the house is up. But back where I'm at, the YouTube room, This part of the house is down on the ground. Look, the water's coming through the walls. It's just. So, anyways, I'm telling her, yeah, the landlord's coming over. And she's like, what's he coming over for? Because either A, he's going to put her out, or B, he's going to sell the house because you've done nothing but, you know, you've took this new homeowner and you've tarnished him in so many ways. You showed him what an ignorant tenant could be. See, I look at it from a landlord aspect because I've had landlords as best friends for years. And at the end of the day, you got to make sense, you know? Because if you want your rent to stay at a certain level, your house has to be maintained at a certain level, okay? Anytime they got to come in there and tear stuff up and, due to your negligence, don't think your rent ain't going up. Child. What happened, Orders? Good morning, Orders. And she was just naive to the moment. So then when the landlord came and said what he said, I just looked at her. I said, what you think was going to happen? Because you just basically, this man had how much money? Just to prove that you could run some water? No, I didn't get no crypto orders. No, I didn't, honey bun. Why, you got some orders? Yeah, Bronx, I'm disgusted. Oh, I'm so disgusted right now. Oh, I'm so disgusted. I mean, I don't even know how else I can explain it to her. When you understand there's a problem, just be courteous. You know what I'm saying? Life is just that simple. 10 will get you in. Bronx, I feel a little cold. Okay, so for about the past month, these children have been coughing all around me. Who knows what type of cootie. I mean, all of them are sick. But it seems like whatever I'm catching from them, it's not getting major, but I'll have it for like 2 days. So like today, I'm on my second day, and I'm like, oh, I hope it don't get worse. Every morning I wake up, this hurts, this hurts. But then as the day goes on, I feel a little tad bit better. But then when that nighttime comes, it just, I don't know what it is about nighttime. You just get sicker in the nighttime. Child. 10 will get me in. On uphold ASAP. Oh yeah? Better before tomorrow. Why? What happens tomorrow, Orders? I feel like you know something. Hey CJ, how are you? I love them curls. Child, these curls ain't curling right now. These curls are off. I have this annoying itch in my throat, but next time I cough so much. That's why I'm trying not to cough. You see, I'm trying to let my cough be. Because you know what I noticed? My allergies are on 5,000 today. I don't know what's going on with that, but they are on 5,000 today. And I don't want to, I'm sneezing so much where it's like hurting. It's hurting, so I'm trying not to sneeze, cough. I just don't want to do it. I'm doing good. Just relax before I go to work this evening. You playing basketball today, baby? Yeah, these curls aren't curling. I'm mad. F them curls. Bronx. This is my thing, okay? Don't delegate where my money's gonna go, because I don't delegate where your money's gonna go. Just like she was delegating that the landlord spends all this money. Just think if I would have bought this and I had her up there, right? And I had all this coming out of my pocket, I'd have been on the same type of time as the landlord. You know what I'm saying? Because I would have been the landlord. And that girl, angry. I probably wouldn't even been as courteous as the landlord. Oh, you almost went in Fortnite? Fortnite. Fortnite. Yeah, don't count my coins or worry about where it's going. It ain't about counting them. It's about I'm gonna be careless and I'm gonna go ahead and spend your money for you. You know what I'm saying? You already locked yourself in at a certain bracket with things in order to make everything work. But because I'm over here living like I want to, you know, now you're forced to go ahead and spend money that you wouldn't even been spending if I didn't do what I did. You see where I'm going with it? So it ain't about counting my coins, it's about making me spend my coins because you wanted to do whatever. You thought you were obligated some type of way, and that's why I say people have to look at things from different perspectives to understand how it really works and for me to explain things so thoroughly. Like, uh, yeah, I have no conversation at this point about nothing. I'm really disgusted. Now just imagine, Bronx, hear me out. We had 5 or 6 leaks in 5 or 6 months. So imagine this man coming in here and having to replace all these things. And I'm not talking about just a little leak. I'm talking about leaks where, and no, the leaks are not our fault once again, but there is still a way to avoid causing so much damage to the house. You know what I mean? You got this man coming to replace walls, because black mold is a dangerous thing. Every 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying? The way our house is just not like a little drywall expedition. Child, just, we've had to have whole floors replaced several times. And all you had to politely do was turn on the water, which you need it for, turn it back off. But no, that was too simple. Now if you're a landlord, you're gonna be like, okay, I understand this is wrong, but I'm gonna help you and I'm gonna show you a way to make this effective for both of us, so we both don't end up losing out on money. Because I'm telling you, if I gotta come back and keep fixing these same things, because you know what it is, and basically at this point, you have access to water, but you're causing me damage because you're being a whole dumbass. Yeah, I'm gonna F you guys on the rent because that's not fair to me. Child, Trunks, I'm so over it. I'm so over it. She's destroyed things in my house, my electronics, and I'm sitting here telling her, hey, it's running right through the floor. Turn off the water. Water on. Hours. I'm bringing in carpet cleaners. Oh, Lord. She told me the other day, throw my rug away. I said, oh, my $1,500 rug, just throw it away, right? Because you wanted to leave the water on. I'm just going to throw it away because, yeah. It's barely even been walked on, but yeah. I'll throw it away just so you can run the water. Okay. All right. Stands. All the stands are ruined. Everything. Oh, Lord. Oh. All that for water that she wasn't even using that whole time. Just to prove she could turn it on and off. Ain't that crazy? Hey, Moni Love. Yeah, she probably did say thank you. I'm sure she said thank you. Thank you, Leah. This stupid. Lee Granny just don't even want to say it again. Just rewatch the live. So just know I'm but you know what, Moni Love, here's the thing. What's this young lady coming to? What's she coming home to? You know, that's what I was so worried about. You got a young lady with mental health already trying to unalive herself, okay? How do you think right now, when she was in jail, she got them old women in her ears, trying to mother her, the young ladies in there that know a little bit better trying to mother her. She had mental health, she had water, she had heat, she had food. Yeah, it wasn't a holiday inn, but she had stability. You know what I'm saying? Now she's coming home with free reign of herself. She's about to find out her man likes men, her baby ain't there, just because she doesn't have that mothering instinct we all have. Don't think that ain't going to create a problem. Now they're losing the house, and now it's just a lot. It's just I think she should have stayed in and went to a program. That's right. Because that's just it. Hey, good morning, Warlord. That's mental health, okay? You got to remember, Marcus goes home and goes to his own house. He got his own family, he got his own life. And once again, I understand that. But that's why if you pay attention to what I've been saying this whole time, certain people are not meant to be touched in certain ways. And he's not touching like this, but just dealt with in a certain way, because there's always what happens after you leave. That little bit you're seeing while you're there, it's a whole. Mental health is all day long. Mental health wins in every situation, even the wrong one. It's just too much. My thing is, I don't want to see the girl accidentally hurt herself for real, hurt him. All this stuff here is still minor. This can get so much. You just don't play around with people that's trying to unalive each other, themselves. That's just something you just do not do. And this is not her first time doing it. So now you're adding so many factors, and that baby being gone, that's a major, if you think she don't love the baby, I just wouldn't even want to have that on my hands for a story. I wouldn't. And let's pray nothing happens, and it probably won't, but there's still going to be many things that goes on that we don't know about. If you think she's coming home smiling and it's okay, we're lying to ourselves. Once again, we're only going to see what they tell, and it's only going to be told in a certain degree. Put it like this. If that apartment complex put them out, first of all, it's a housing voucher. You can't, it's just rules to that. Obviously, this ain't their first argument. You got to think about the safeties, the other. Everybody looks at everything in a certain way. It's not just how we view it. There's a whole. It's just all bad. It's bad. Thank you, Leah Honey Bun. Thank you, baby. What are those flower jewels? Oh, that's them what you call it. Yeah, Moni Love. I don't know what to say about it, but I wouldn't want nothing. Certain things are just going to be off limits to me. I can't speak for everybody else. Everybody else has a certain disabled, I'm not messing with. Physically, mentally, elderly, KIDZ, someone's home, job, certain things are just off limits to me. I sit here and I watch people on YouTube call people's jobs and get them fired, and call their house, wherever they live at, and try to get them kicked out. And I'm like, who are you to go in there and F up somebody's money? Because they ain't got no children to take care of. They ain't got no obligations. Who are you to go get somebody evicted? Because nobody needed that house. People just put their hands in things that calling defects on people, children's services or whatever it is. Just people put their hands in things that they have no business. We act like we're the higher power, and we love to make people suffer, and that's just weird to me. I'm gonna call that a thing. We put our hands in it like we have the final say. So yeah, I think this person should hurt that way. But then it'd be funny when the tables turn. It wouldn't be funny no more. So it's kind of like, I should join your YouTube. Didn't think about it. Lily, where's the kids at? Where's Kevin at? Is he at work today? I don't know. I think we just do too much as people. We really do. It's just something I'm sticking with. Ain't nobody got to agree with me, but arguing, tongue wrestling, that's one thing. But actually going out there and destroying something that has to do with somebody's home, something that affects somebody's home in any type of way, who do we think we are? Yeah, that's disgusting to me. Yeah, yeah, Bronx. I don't know about all that sunshine. You don't know if somebody's taking care of a elderly. You just really don't know what people have going on in their life, and just certain things you just don't. I don't know. Oh, he got home early. Oh, he must have went early. What time you go in? 5ish, 6ish. Has he been making any songs? I don't know, Bronx. I just sit back and watch. I just sit back and I watch, and I'm like, Lord, people will do anything to anybody. Five, that's what I figured. 5, 6. Oh, that ain't bad. I gotta work at 6 on Friday, I believe. I gotta go to the dentist next week. Oh, it's really easy to be nasty to people online because you don't gotta face them or see the damage you do. Yeah, that's different. That's different, Warlord. I wouldn't even want to know that I caused that type of damage. I'm sorry. Mm-mm. It's so messy now. I almost feel bad for watching it. Cause why? And then to see so many people. Listen, everybody likes a good storyline, right? And we as people, for some reason, we like to see people suffer. I don't know it as a collective, not just as like a small group, as a big collective. That's why everybody's going around and watching these things because they want to see people fighting. They just what we want to see is it just goes to show that we're all some sick individuals in real life, and we refuse to admit it. Thank you, Lily. Yeah, Leah, treat people nice, regardless how people treat you. Don't ever turn around. Just because somebody was nasty to you, don't you turn around and be nasty to them. If you walk away with anything today, walk away with that. I definitely ain't gonna end. Yo, I don't even know what to say anymore. I don't even know what to say. It's all bad. But you know what? Here's the thing. A lot of people with mental health have children. So, I don't know why everybody thinks the girl needs to be locked up in a home. And first of all, no home's going to take her for the rest of her life. What everybody thinks is going to happen just isn't going to happen. I always talk about if I start giving in on people, then views would jump. Exactly. I can get on here and I got so many people I can get out, but that ain't even about. I don't move like that. You're right. YouTube has become my TV. I don't watch TV anymore. Just YouTube. Yep. You can come on here and watch people crash out all day long. But that goes to show. That's just it. And nothing's wrong. And I'm not saying like, oh, you're horrible, Moni Love. I'm not saying that. So, and this isn't even directed to you. But like you, I come on here and this is where I like to watch a whole bunch of stuff. I'm not just here for the drama. I be on here watching, learning stuff. Y'all don't judge me. But people really, I can't explain it. The amount of people that like to see people suffer, and I'm not saying you're one of those people. And now here's a part two twist on it. It's one thing to sit back and watch them struggle or suffer, but to help them struggle and suffer, I wasted my money. I wanted to join your YouTube. Don't worry, Leah. You'll have time. Granny ain't going nowhere, baby. I used to watch TikToks too, but now that's gone. Yep. Yep. TikToks is done with. I've went on people's lives and I've seen them with terminal things on their way to heaven. And you'll see people in the chat talking about, you look like DEATH or crackhead, just saying stupid things. And I'll just be sitting there in the chat and I just have to excuse myself. Because I'll go in there to say something positive, but then when I see what's going on, I leave my beautiful comment and I leave like I don't even want to be part of it. Like I don't even. That's why a lot of people's chats I don't read, because I don't want to see a broken person sitting here reading that type of stuff, and I don't even want to see that. I feel bad that you're even talking to the person like that. What we are watching for entertainment is someone else's real life. And it goes to show what type of sick individuals we are. We are some sick individuals. We really, really, really are. Don't judge me. You know I won't. I love you no matter. You know Granny loves you, baby. You know Granny loves you. And that just goes to show, we consider we're better than other people. But here's a harsh reality. We like to see people suffer. So how much better are we? Because there's certain things you're supposed to be in life, caring, compassionate. That goes to show how many of us truly lack compassion. And a lot of times we'll jump on the train just because someone else jumped on the train, or someone spoke to us and now we feel involved, or, weirdest reasons. And this is my thing. Would you talk like that to that person in real life that you seen suffering? Would you go up in real life and say that ignorant ish to them? You probably wouldn't. I have my moments, but I'm trying. I need to keep going in life. Leah, that's all we can do. Like I told you before, we're going to have way more bad days than good days. And that's just not you. That is everybody in this chat. That's everybody in the whole world. We are imperfect people. Life is ugly. Life is hard. We are so desensitized with the horror going on in the world. Even our children. It's sad. That's right. We as adults even allowed the internet to dumb us down. Because here's the thing, Bronx. Social media, things of that nature. So you mean to tell me billions of people and none of them have common sense and compassion and caring and just the basics? Everybody's turned into an internet thug savage? No, we've allowed the internet to dumb us down just like it did our children. Like we ain't. You go over to other people's chats and the people will be how old? How old? Child, crazy. But then you're better than somebody else, but you're on here acting like a teenager. That's crazy. We're grown getting desensitized. We're not even children. We're grown getting desensitized. That doesn't even logically even make you what, like how'd that even happen? Like, how'd you even get here? How did we allow ourselves to get here? You know what? All this social media, just another way to control us, but we're all too dumb to realize it. Just like it controls the children, it controls the adults. Warlord, how's the baby doing, honey bun? Not trying to poke myself, but it's funny we're on the conversation because on Tuesday, I think I'm going to give some folks a reality check. I got the day off. I say do it. And my body is 36, but my mind is a 10-year-old. I get it, Leah. Just remember, and you're not, like I told you before, you're not the only one like that. I mean, people don't have mental health, and their body is a 36-year-old, and their mind is a 10-year-old. So just know at the end of the day, you have a reason. They don't. Just think about it. You have a reason. They don't. Now that's the sad, that's where it gets sad at. That's why I don't fuss at you, Leah, because I understand. It's when I see somebody that don't have any of those conditions, I don't understand it. She's good, had a fever and sore throat, but good now, throat mostly good. Me in Bronx, been getting sick on and off. I don't know what type of cooties are out there, but it is out there. I know you, baby. Have you seen the movie Jack with Robin Williams? No, I haven't. I haven't. I went and I seen Child. I'm getting discouraged with those movies. I'm not running into anything good. I'm getting real discouraged. That's why I told you, Bronx. I'm so tired of coughing. So when I'm coughing, I'm trying to like if you do the you're like, oh, it's hurting in the and then if you cough so much, you get like the pains from coughing. Like I need my cough and my sneeze to be like real easy, like real soft. Like I don't want to do that. that I want to drag it out. Like I just can't even take it no more. Like coughing, some you get pains just from coughing too much. He has a 10-year-old mind, but he looks 40. Yeah. I gotta see that. I really gotta see that. This is new, Leah. Hey, Kevin Green. Oh, so you understand what I mean about that? Your ribs, you're just like, hey, oh, and now let me tell you something. When my allergies get real bad, I sneeze a lot. I don't sneeze just like one person. Like, I sneeze 8 times. I can't make this up. 6 to 8 times every time I sneeze. So imagine my lungs are like, so yeah, I'm just like every time I go to cough, like stretch it out. Like don't do that hard. I'm over it. I'm really over it. I gotta see Leah because I like shows like that. I need me something to watch today while I'm doing all my paperwork and stressing. Oh Lord, I tell you what, I can't win for lose sometimes. I can't win for lose. I don't even know where to start. My problems are this big. Big Kev in the building. What are you doing today, Kevy Webby? I keep telling you, I just make it. I told myself this morning. I said you should get up, throw the phone on, and just go about your everyday, and just record. Just do it live. But then I'm like, oh, phone holder's broke. Like I got discouraged in so many ways. I'm like, you know what? If I live to tell about it, I'll tell. This old movie, he kills his. Oh, he's in heaven? Oh, I didn't even know that. Sad and bad alcoholic. I watch Book of Eli once a year, at least. Yeah, I like that. Warlord, they just opened them tombs. Are we calling it tombs up under the Vatican? Which, listen, all lies. I don't know. Now they're swearing they got Paul's bones and child. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. And don't know how I got from Book of Eli to here. I'm sure you can see the, connection slash not really connection, but I just happened to be, I was on the internet and I was reading about that crap last night. Not crap, I don't want to call it crap. But I was reading about it and I'm like, you know what, they ain't really gonna never tell us the whole truth anyways. So as interesting as I was trying to make it, I'm like, you know what? Look at the trailer. Look it up on your laptop. It's called Jack. I heard of that name, Leah. I heard of that. Hold on. Let me look. You would love it. It's so good it made me cry. Oh, I seen that advertised. I told you I'm gonna probably end up watching it today because I like stuff like that. It'd be like kind of relaxing. I've been trying to do my drone thing, but y'all, it's been weirdly cloudy for like I don't even know how long now. At night, the sky is yellow. It's weird stuff going on out there. Hey, Alyssa, because they know so many secrets, but yes, I'm 800% positive they don't tell us everything. Yeah, only way I'm gonna believe it is you if you're down there. Listen, just because you guys have it sealed off, somebody went in there messing with it. Wait, child, I don't believe the hype. I don't believe the hype. Unless I was the first person there on my expedition, I know it's never been touched. I don't believe it. But I myself, I think that's been fumbled through before, by somebody. Every 20 years after yep. I think that stuff's been touched and handled so many times. They're just making it seem like it's been sealed off and it's been this and it's been that. And listen, the only thing I want to do, I want to go on dino digs. That's the only thing that's believable to me at this point. Finding an old mammoth or, woolly mammoth, something like that. Things that I can physically see with my eyes that, just kind of prove, hey, there was life here before us, and this is what it was. Anything other than that, I don't know at this point. He likes me in the movie. His mom loves him. It's so sweet. The mom is like you. She loves her kid. I let my kids live, but girl, they get on my nerves. They get on my nerves. Your kids will get on your nerves too one day. The older they get, the more they get on your nerves. Because then you're going to have less patience. You're going to be like, there's one son of mine that keeps popping up over here. He cooks packs of chicken wings day after day. And not just one pack. He'll cook like 4 packs a day. And I'm like, you know what? You ain't even that hungry. Make a side dish. Your food will stretch. But matter of fact, why aren't you using your groceries? But okay. AD Ranger. And I keep telling them chicken wings are not going to get you full. So I don't care if you make a 24 pack. You're not going to really get full off of just chicken. You need a side dish. You need. I'm like, child. But you know what? When I go buy groceries for everyone else, the elderly, they do the same thing. That's why I have to buy so much chicken. I don't know if it's a convenience thing or what. That's why you'll see I'll try to get them side dishes. I'll even try to get them like the little things that I know ain't necessarily, the greatest, but just so I can get them full. Like, I think what it is, they don't want to cook. They're like a man doing that makes sense. Men don't really want to take the time to cook. But for the elderly women, they don't want to take the time to cook. They're old, whatever. So I try to get them like 5-minute, like bags, 5-minute rice, like veggies that you can boil. You can boil in the water, not nothing you gotta cut, like bagged up, ready. Just cut the bag open, pour it in there, and they don't touch it. And every time I go over there, because that stuff's whole time in the freezer is still only so long. I just find myself throwing it away, and I'm like, yeah, my grandson got the alligator roll gone when I was trying to change his. Oh, yeah? That's what I was on the ground doing to my son's dad. It was supposed to be an arm bar, but it ended up like an alligator roll. I was just hanging off his arm. He's the one I be wanting to put in my videos, but he's funny. He's like a goofball. Hey Jojo, how are you, sunshine? That's why I need to find a wife that likes to cook. I'm the only one here that cooks. Oh yeah? My other son, he don't like meat. So you know what he'll do? He'll just go open up a can of vegetables. And I'm like, okay, well listen. I'm down to eat the vegetables, but not out of the can. But then I guess for him that's easiest. I'm like, well, you can get bags of frozen vegetables. And I went over to his house one day. He popped open a can of greens and was eating the greens right out the can. I'm like, no, son. No. We're not doing that. Hey, Mom, leave me alone. I'm like, no, 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 no. I'm like, now that's just being a little too lazy. First of all, you don't know if there's metal in the can. Like, what are you doing? No, son. So then I tried to find a way where I could cook the greens and bag them for them and throw them in the freezer. That was a no-go. Yeah, child, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with these children. I wish I could watch that movie with you. That would be fun. That sucks. You're so far away. When I do my meet and greet, I'm going to probably rent out the theater. Well, if that day ever comes, it will come. Like I said, it's not about quantity. It's about quality. But that's one of the things I am going to do. Then I'm talking to people ahead of time. We can go get whatever food we want. I don't care if we got to hit 6, 7 different restaurants because, everybody's going to want something different. I don't want to go in a movie theater and eat a hot dog. I don't want that. I need real food. Hey, Frost. Make it so we can sneak all our pizzas or Chinese or whatever you guys like. I mean, if you're going to do it, Leah. I'm just saying. If you're going to do it, do it. How's your day, Frost? Frost TV. Happy Sunday, sunshine. What do you have planned for your day? Yes, I ain't heard nobody tell me yet. What are you guys doing today? It's like I got to drag conversation out of you. You guys suck. You guys suck. I have 1,000. I'm not even going to call them loose ends because they're not loose. I have 1,000 different things to do. I actually wish all 10 of you could just come over and we could all work on a project and chit chat in between. I'm making a big pot of chicken noodle soup. Oh my gosh. Bronx, I'll be over. I haven't had homemade chicken soup in so long. Me and Kevin sneak snacks in the movie theater. Oh, do ya? Well, see, that's the thing. I can't really sneak my stuff in. So that's why I talk to people ahead of time. I'm like, listen, if I'm going to rent out the theater, let me bring in my own food. I will not leave no mess. The first couple times, they weren't going for that. But now that they see I'm not leaving no mess, so you're not going to have pizza boxes in there. You're not going to have, you already know, Bradley. I don't know. When I go to the movie theater, I like to do Panera. I don't know why. I like to do Panera. And it's kind of good there ain't nobody in there because Panera makes a lot of noise. Something about their paper bags and what they got that stuff wrapped in is the noisiest crap I ever heard. So thank God ain't nobody in there because they would really be mad. Sorry, I'm making bacon pancakes right now. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What? Bacon inside the pancakes? I bet Miss Deborah knows about that. Hey, Granny, I'm going to cook Sunday dinner, take care of my mom, and watch football. Are you watching the Eagles game? What are you cooking? Tell Mom we said hey. Hey, Rap. Dollar Tree and go get them. I'm all right, Bradley. And then that's another thing. Then I got to have my snacks. You guys know. Okay, what's the one snack I eat? Who knows me? My favorite snack. Who knows me? Let's see who knows Granny. What is my favorite snack? There is chocolate on it. What is my favorite snack, guys? Let's see if you know me. I'm all right, Bradley. Stressed out, but life is real. Life ain't never been easy for me. Yep, like I said, the only one that cooks here, I'm about to go find a live-in girlfriend. The stuff you drink. Well, let me tell you something. That brownie is one of my favorites, but that ain't it. But I just wolfed one down earlier. And Warlord, that chocolate stuff I drink is definitely the favorite beverage that, if we had ran out of water and I had to drink that the rest of my life, I ain't mad at it. But no, it is a chocolate snack. Cheetos, trail mix, ice cream cone with chocolate syrup. Will do. I'm cooking pot roast and I'm watching both games. Oh, pot roast. Pot roast me. Well, Deborah, after live, I will be there. Put me my plate up. I'm just saying. No, I like raisinets. And I just don't eat like one box. I eat two or three at a time. This girl is so cool, much respect. I just tear a little corner of the box open. Like if I had one here, I'd give you a demo. But I just like, yeah, I just pour it like three, two or three. At least I do. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't buy one. There's no such thing as me just buying one. No ma'am, no sir. I'm not living like that. And I cannot just eat just one. And I wish I had some right now. I feel like I'm going through withdrawal. Like yesterday I went and I got two and I ate them before I even left the parking lot. So yeah. Ripple is your favorite. Ripple's my favorite anything. Ripple milk is my favorite anything. But my two favorite like candy snacks are Reese cups and the Raisinets. The Reese cups, I actually know how to make it myself, you guys. I know. Maybe one day we'll do that. I know how to make it myself, and they are freaking good. They are so good. But I will take just like a jar of peanut butter and chocolate syrup, and I'll pour the chocolate syrup in there, and I will just eat it out of the jar with a spoon. Then when I eat that first layer of chocolate off, I'll hit it again. Yeah, I'm out of control. Reese's and sour candy for me. I hate sour candy. No, let me tell you something. I like it, but maybe if that's something I did something like that, I'm down with it. But I was eating something chewy, and it ripped one of my teeth out. I said I'll never do that again. I was chewing. I'm like, what is that in my mouth? I'm like, oh, that's a tooth. I'm like, oh, okay, well we won't eat that anymore. So certain things I'm just not gonna eat because I got a whole lot of fake teeth in here. I like peanut butter. I like crackers and ham. Oh, salami, cheese, and crackers. My weakness. Oh, my weakness. When I was little, my mom used to make, she got like that whole, or pepperoni, but she buy like that pepperoni roll. Let's say if she was using pepperoni, she cut it herself, and it would not be like thin little chunks of pepperoni. No, 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 no. It'd be like this thick with nice Swiss cheese. Oh man, she used to do the gosh darn thing. You eat the whole peanut butter jar. Yes, I do eat the whole of everything. I eat the whole ice cream. I eat the Cause we don't get to have that stuff in the house that often. So if it's in here, you know, I think it was just meant for me to eat it. I'm just saying. I love crackers and ham. I eat all the kind. Oh yeah. I don't like the pizza ones though. I like the turkey. You know me and that turkey crap. I don't eat the ham too much. It is good, and I'm not saying I haven't. I might have had one maybe 3 months ago, but I try to stay away from the pork. It does taste really good. I did just put some ham in my salad. I got this gravy, y'all. Let me show you this gravy. Man, I swear by this, y'all. Let me go get it. So look, y'all, you know Granny ain't got no time to make no gravy, right? I just saying I ain't got time to do none of that. Leah, you gotta get you some of this. This gotta be the first gravy that is so simple to make, that's so true to taste, where you just can't even be mad about it. So if you're anybody like me that don't have time to make gravy from scratch, whatever it is, get you some of this from Walmart, guys. See, this is another, yeah, pay me like Ripple. Man, true to taste. True to taste, you guys. I make, this is country gravy. So I make with this, I'm making me some hash browns right now and some sausage links. And I'm going to cut up some little pieces of ham. Just because I just don't want the ham to go to waste. I bought it. My son ain't eating it. I don't eat ham, but I'm not wasting it. Put this over it. You got a whole meal, child. This gravy on top of hash browns changes the game. So it's just like a biscuit and gravy. Or you can put it on a potato, or you can put it on whatever. But get it from Walmart, you guys. I don't even remember how much that cost. But Leah, you can do this. Yeah, I'd like to have like little easy stuff. Oh, let me show you my salad I made. I'm going to eat that. All right, guys. Look at my salad, y'all. Don't that look good? That's good with country fried steak. Yeah, see, I don't get to eat steak. I don't eat beef or pork. I ain't gonna lie, I did buy some, I felt so guilty. I ate pork ribs probably about 3 months ago. I felt sick and guilty. Because my children eat things that, they over and need whatever. My grandma was from Jamestown, Tennessee. That woman could cook. Did anybody ever have one of those grandmas that made homemade noodles? My grandma made homemade noodles, y'all, for every holiday. My white grandma, homemade noodles from scratch. I can go for a gosh darn Lunchable right now. When I get stressed, y'all, I eat. I don't know where it's going. Biscuits and gravy, child. Biscuits and gravy just do something. I'm finna have me some hash browns and gravy in a minute. Mmm. I like fried ribs. My daughter didn't know you could do that. And one time she bought some and I showed her. She was like, mm-mm-mm. You ever have fried chitlins? I actually like fried chitlins. I don't like the regular chitlins, but the fried ones I can do. If y'all ever been to Hardee's, you know about they got that biscuit and gravy. Put them hash browns in them. Hash browns. I think they about closed all the Hardee's down now, didn't they? I didn't think they sold the biscuit and gravy at the end. I'm not even sure. Not yet. Do they still have the biscuit and gravy meal? Because it's been a long time since I've been there. But that's where I got that little trick at with the hash browns and the gravy from them. I love them, but can't get anyone to make them for me once my grandmother passed away. Oh, yeah? Warlord, what's your favorite thing to cook? You know what? It's going to be hard for you to find a woman, Warlord. Not because your looks or anything like that, because you're an attractive man. It's because you can do so many things yourself, you really don't need a woman. So anybody bringing in that bull crap, you're like, I ain't got time for you, 304. Surf and turf. Okay. Bob Evans has the best biscuits ever. True story. What's your favorite breakfast, Lissa? Warlord, was it you were talking about bacon pancakes. Was the bacon going to be in the pancake? I don't know if you answered that or not. But I haven't had bacon in so long, and that's one of my favorite things, and I can't get that off my mind. So I need to know where's that bacon going to be. It's on the side. Oh, it is good, Leah. I'm too particular with the women I date. That's like I was saying, I don't know if you were on that one live where once you get to a certain point in your life, most people reach that point through age, but some people reach that point through accomplishment. So it's kind of like you have to settle. You know what I mean? And you're like, why should I settle? Because here I am under, eggs over easy with sausage, bacon, and grits. Yes, in the batter. What? What? Oh, Warlord, I'll be there too. Eggs over easy. Don't that mean they're mushy on top? Running? Is that what that is? Eggs over easy? I don't know what them eggs are called, but my dad used to love them runny eggs. Child, I used to be traumatized watching him eat them things. Oh, I love me some grits. Warlord, I get it. You might be like me and just be solo dolo. It's just so crazy because before you had something or before you had common sense or whatever it was, you was willing to tolerate a little bit more. Now you're like, I'm good. Drippy eggs. Yes, but I like mine fried hard. Have a good day, Lily. I like it where the yolk is still in the middle, But I want like a little shield built like over the yolk, and I don't want the white stuff. Uh, I want that cooked. So are we saying the same thing? Soon I'm a sucker for well, let's say develop beautiful women. Oh, the thick women. You're like, oh, come on, honey. It's all right. It's all right if you're off. Bring your fun over here. Hmm. Women are the same way. We're visual creatures. We like what we like. And then you're still at that age, that breeding age, you're like, yeah. Alyssa, did you ever see where the white part, do you know what I'm talking about? Where the white part is like, I don't know what you want to call it. Not cooked all the way? Oh, my dad would be eating that stuff. That stuff would be falling out of his bread. I'd just be looking like, it would be a lot going on. A lot going on. I've seen a lot of people do that. At one point in my health kick, I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna crack open a whole egg and just drink these raw eggs. Well, first I realized it was dangerous, and then just the thought of that stuff in my mouth, I couldn't even do it. Oh, Alyssa, it just does something to me. Try careful going to the store, Bronx, honey bun. Yeah, that just does something to me. Hey, Art, how are you, sunshine? How are you? Oh, another thing. Hamburgers that are red inside. I don't know about that. I'm a little leery to even eat a steak red inside. But I understand that philosophy. More juices, all of that. Now, we're not talking about, blood can't be dripping everywhere. But a hamburger that's red inside, that seems like you just want to get sick. Snot, yes, that's a good way to put it, yes. I used to just watch that stuff drip out of my dad's bread and just land on the plate, and I would just be, that just kind of shell shocked me. It just really, I don't know. I don't know about that. Me, I like well done. Yeah, that's how I am. I prefer it's well done. My steak, if it had to be a little crispy on top, so be it. I'm just saying. Like, I do understand, them juices. I understand. I seen it cut with a knife. I know how it works. But it's like a mind over matter thing for me. Like, my mind just won't even, I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling about that, girl. I don't know. I don't know. And I think it's because you're taught, that raw meat is bad for you. So, I mean, I know people do it, but I don't know. Mm-hmm. And they're like your pork, that if that ain't cooked properly, God knows what you can get inside your body. Child, there's just too much going on with that food. Well, this is the way it was explained to me by my father. He said, you're eating an animal that is unalived. He said, yeah, it's ate grass. Yeah, it's ate, natural stuff. He said, but once again, you are eating meat that is, what did he say? Meat that's basically, what did he say? Decomposing or rotting? He said, so, take what you want from it. Exactly, but then we eat the tuna out of the can. So it's kind of like we have these double standards of what we can and can't do with meat, So I don't know. It's just like eating that sushi raw, I don't know about that. I've seen a lot of animals eaten raw, alive, all of that, and I don't know. I don't know how. I'm not that person. Just know I'm not that person. King, how about you be respectful and say, hey, somebody's grandmother? Just because you call me a gilf, don't make me a gilf. Do you know the difference? Do you know how that works? Yeah, I can't do that. I can't do that. That's too much for me. I'm telling you, I watch my son eat those octopus and all them little things, and it's tentacles coming out of his mouth, and they're moving, and he's crunching. And I know darn well he put that whole thing in his mouth, and I see it in there alive, moving. Like I can't even sit across from you while you're eating that. It is just like really, it's really traumatizing. And then when they bite the HEAD, it's just. Hey Rohan, not judging too hard, but I think it's nasty in that part of India where they eat the live baby mice and lizards. Oh no, that's what I'm saying, Warlord. I don't know if you know, but Asians are worse, are the worst. I don't care what nobody says. We are the worst in eating raw animals. Means we are willing to eat so many things raw, alive, and I'm traumatized by it. I'm just letting you know. I'm traumatized by it. Well, you don't have a choice. I'm being you are just are you art. What are you up to today, Mr. King? King Kev? I don't like none of that stuff, Warlord and Melissa. How about you, King? Are you eating that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I got a picture somewhere in my community wall where my son is eating, and the little tentacles are crawling around in his mouth. Oh my gosh, I can't do it. I can't do it. Listen, I'm tough about a lot of things, but that just ain't one of them. No, I don't, King Kev. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to be my sugar baby? Is that what's going on here? Listen, I can't do it. I can't. I fall weak every time I see it. And another thing, the eels. Oh, I can't. I'm just, yeah. Thank God I was born in America, because that ain't for everyone. When I trained with the Rock Marines in the Philippines, they fed me some questionable stuff. Well, that's what I am. Well, that's one of the Asians I am. Yeah, it is some questionable stuff. Ugh, yeah. Too many foolish men. If you deep fry, I'll eat it. That's like me, and listen, man. That stuff gotta be cooked. She already got sugar grandchildren. Child, them grandchildren be milking me. I must have the most expensive grandchildren I have ever seen. What did the one tell me he wanted one day? Am I saying it right? Bape? Bape? Is it B-A-P? Am I B-A-P-E? Like, he's obsessed. Like, I got my collections. He's obsessed with this bape. And the grandchildren, they like Burberry. Like, they got a lot of brand name clothes. And every time we go somewhere, I'm like, oh, that's what you're wearing? I feel underdressed. Why did you tell me we were wearing that today? Yeah, I can't even outdress the grandchildren. Like, I have to ask them. Well, see, what I'll do, I'll ask my daughter, I'll be like, well, what are you wearing? Oh, I ain't wearing nothing too much. Now, are you sure? Because we can go somewhere and everybody can dress 10 different ways and somebody will feel inappropriate. Like, let me know your vibe. She'll end up over here or something, and now I have to change my outfit because now I'm underdressed. Or the grandchildren will pull up and they'll have their Burberry on, and I'm like, hold on, let me go to the part of the house. Hold on. Like, I asked you guys, what were you wearing? Now everybody's ready to go. Now I got 3 minutes to find me another outfit. Like, come on here. I like babe. I ain't 10 being the best. I'm giving it an 8. I ain't mad at it, but I ain't obsessed like my nephew. My nephew's like, Grandma, I just want posters all over the wall and coats and bags and more baked posters. I'm like, oh yeah, boy, you're definitely your grandma's grandson. No, I don't look good in this outfit. These are jammy shorts, and this is the shirt. Not let me check. Alyssa, they outdress me all the time. All the time. Because we all talk about this. What are you wearing? And I don't know what goes wrong from point A to point B, but when they get here, they're dressed a whole nother way. And I'm just like, all right. Then they're rushing me. Come on, we get to go. But see, we've talked all the way up to the point you hit this door. So when my grandkids pop out, you know, the mom, the uncle, the dad, nobody ever gets out. The grandkids will come and get me, and I'll just be looking like, oh shit. You know, I don't want to look like the helper or something, the white nanny, you know. Is that your white nanny? Is that the babysitter? Granny, you need to dress up on them. What? Oh no, I got clothes. But that, if we're going to a simple restaurant, we shouldn't be wearing Burberry. We went to we don't even go to cheap restaurants, right? And my daughter is like, Mom, let's do something simple. We want to go to IHOP. I'm like, okay. I think IHOP has cocoa. It was some little stupid drink I liked. And I'm like, okay, you know, why not? We don't do that often. Let's go. Car pulls up. Here comes the two grandchildren in Burberry. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, wherever we're going, you know, we have nice clothes, but I didn't know we was wearing $500 shirts. Nice clothes. You know, like, let me know what type of clothes. Granny looking good in jammies. Thank you. Like I tell them, is it a Balenciaga type day or is it a Jordan day? You know, so that'll give me leadway. Oh no, I'm just wearing some slides. Okay, well you didn't tell me you were wearing the Gucci slides. You didn't tell me you were wearing these, or you know, just be a little bit more specific with what direction we're going. I just like everybody when they go out to kind of, you know, I prefer we match, first of all. You know, that's my preference. I'd like us all to match. But if we can't, because we're coming from different homes, you know, I'd like us to all look the same level of nice. And IHOP, cheap little IHOP. Grant, I bet you tear it up when you want to dress up. I do. I do. I do. I got some cool clothes. I got some cool clothes. And that's another thing. At one point, I was wearing it on here, and I'm like, you know what? If I'm putting on a T-shirt that costs over $100, I don't know. The video better cost over $100. It's all I'm saying. I better make over $100 on the video. It's all I'm saying. Because then I got the clothes on, you know, now I'm getting it dirty. Now I got to put it in the cleaners, you know. It's just a lot. I am really hard on clothes, y'all. So if I put a shirt on, it's just something simple as a shirt, I guarantee I'm going to have, you know, first of all, I'm putting my body spray on. I just don't wear my brand name stuff and put it back in the closet, even if it's just been on for a couple minutes. Whatever I wear, that's why I wash a lot. I just don't like dirty stuff. I know some people will be like, oh, I only had it on a couple minutes, put it back in the closet. I ain't doing that. Yeah, to sit on the couch, I better be making $100 per video. If my shirt costs, it's way over. You look good in a potato sack. Child, the lies you tell. I wish. I went and got me a granny dress the other day. Who wants to see it? I don't know. Is it a granny dress? Look, Alyssa, I know the men are like, no, not really. Nah, we're good, granny. We're good, granny. We'll pass. We don't need to see your granny dress. We don't need to see your granny dress. I don't think it's a granny dress, but I just thought it was cute. I don't know. I don't I don't know what it is. It was pink. Pink is my favorite. I don't know what it is. What is this, y'all? I just got it because it was pink. What the heck is it? I don't know. And the sleeves were like kind of roughly. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, y'all. Is this a moo? Is it? Is this a moo? I don't think this is a moo, y'all. No, this ain't a moo. I think it's supposed to be kind of like a moo, but it's not a moo. You gotta see it in person. Cause what I'm showing you, it just looks like really cheap on here. Looks a little moo-ish, but in real life, it don't look moo-ish. And then Granny got her little 304 shirt, because you just never know. You just never know when you need to be, this type of granny. You just never know. Right? Because, Granny likes little belly shirts. And every now and then, I want to feel like a girl sometimes. Something just to keep in the bag that'll never get wore, I guess. I am wearing the little pink thing. I got a whole bag of clothes in the car I got to take back, y'all. You said granny dress, first thing that came to my mind. No, listen. This is kind of like... When I seen it, I thought it was a moo-moo. Because I can't explain it. I got to put it on so y'all can see. Because once again, the camera just kind of really ain't showing like what you think. But it's... I don't know what the heck it is, y'all. I don't know what it is. I'm not saying it's like the cutest thing ever. Of course, it's going to fit me totally different when I put it on. But I don't know. I'm like, it's pink. Just get it. I can't explain it. I think it's something you just wear like with a simple pair of flats, like a little girly hairdo or something. I just happened to walk past. I'm like, well, let me go in. Oh, it's a little pink dress. Like a baby doll dress. That's the word I was looking for. Yes, like a baby doll dress. It's in between moo and baby doll dress. But I said, that's age appropriate, right? Because Granny cannot always have her stomach out. So, Hey, Twan, how are you? My children said I got to start wearing the clothes I got hid under the bed or they're throwing it away. Thank you, King. Yeah, I've already been warned that I have to start wearing the clothes in the bags under the bed. I'm like, but I don't want to. It's part of my collection. I don't want to. Yeah, I like the color. I wish it had been a little bit lighter, but, pink is pink. I think every woman likes pink for some reason. I myself don't like that specific pink, but I'm like, pink, It wasn't nothing... Well, no, I'm not hiding them. I'm not hiding them, Alyssa. Okay, they've been under there for over a year. I'm not hiding them. I just don't have nowhere to put them. Thank you, King. Back here is like the runoff of stuff. It's the total runoff, y'all. It's the runoff. It's the stuff that I can't fit nowhere else. The purses that don't have the proper bags. The shoes that haven't been cleaned. So the shoes you see back here, which are part of my shoe collection, are just shoes that haven't been cleaned. That's why I was showing online one day. Not one pair of shoes is in the right box. Half of them got the socks in there that I wore with them. It just is what it is. Yeah, how to meet your boyfriend house. Hint, hint. How to met your boyfriend house? Meet? I'm sorry, Twan. What's that mean, honey bun? Man, I've heard somebody say they're cooking so many different types of food. Like, I don't even really want to go in here and make my little stupid crap now. I want the pot roast. My mom used to make her a mean pot roast, y'all. A mean pot roast. Oh, hide them. Yeah, I do have to learn how to hide a little bit better. Let's see what's going on in the world, guys. Dang, I can't get that pot roast. It's right here. I'm thinking about it all day long. I definitely want some. I'm definitely coming for the pot roast. I gotta make YouTube videos. I have so much crap I gotta do. The salad with the cranberries look tasty, Granny. How you look in the dress? I don't know about the little pink dress yet. I'm hoping brand new. No, that sounds good, but it ain't filling me up. I need some real food. I'm finna make this gravy out the pack and put it on my hash browns. I'm telling you, living my best life. I wish I had some biscuits. I gotta go to... That's a whole nother thing. I gotta go grocery shopping today. I got so... My list of ish is big. Keep telling you, I just make it look good. I'm just dodging it because I just don't even know where to start at sometimes. What? You're flagging. Here, press the mute button. Here you go on this foolishness again. Hold on. All right, go ahead. Keep talking. Yeah, I'm muted because I'm talking to them, but keep talking. It's all right. I'm talking to both.
It's the Fortnite bundle. I'm trying to get
Talk loud so I can hear you.
It's the Fortnite bundle. I'm trying to get the battle pass. They have it for cheap. It's $4.49 because I have 500 V-Bucks.
Fortnite bundles. How much? Talk loud with a man voice.
The bundle is $5.
Talk loud so I can hear you.
The bundle is $5.
Mm-hmm.
It comes with a skin and some V-Bucks, and I already have some V-Bucks. So that V-Bucks I'm getting from the bundle plus mine is gonna help me get the battle pass. And I'm like a level 90.
What is the battle pass?
The battle pass, it gives you like a whole bunch of skin. You wanna come see it?
Take a picture of it with your phone and send it to me. Just take a picture.
My phone is dead.
Oh, charge it up.
I can't. I lost my charger.
What do you mean you lost your charger? That's that. Why would you say that? Look. What is it you're trying to show me?
Battle pass.
What is it? Explain to me what a battle pass is. I'll just learn.
Let me show
Explain
you.
it to me. I don't want to come see my legs hurt. Just tell me what a battle pass is. Who knows what a battle pass is? What are you talking about? Call of Duty or Fortnite? What are you talking about?
It's basically the same thing. Their battle passes are the same. A battle pass is the same thing in both games. A battle pass is like you pay for the battle pass, and like while you're leveling up, you're getting new things each level, but you're getting less things if you don't have the battle pass. But if you do have the battle pass, you're getting V-Bucks from the battle pass, you're getting skins from the battle pass, you're getting a lot of stuff from the
Do
battle
you have a battle pass or you're trying to buy a
I'm
battle
trying
pass?
to buy a battle pass, and I'm not too far away from the amount that I need to buy it.
How much do you have?
I have 500 V-Bucks. It's 1,000.
So you don't even buy the battle pass with money?
Yeah, can. But that's what I'm saying. Like you can just buy me the little $5 bundle. Cause I was gonna say if you just get me 1,000 V-Bucks, that would have been like $9. So the bundle was fine.
What did I just buy you on there the other day? Hmm?
Bought me some Robux.
How many?
1,000. When they bought me 800.
A battle pass is something that will allow him to earn some cool cosmetics and his score goes up. Granny, they both have battle. Listen, how do you know about these battle passes, girl? I'm gonna think about it. Get off the arm of my couch. You can sit there and hold your arms out all you want. I'm gonna think about it.
You got me?
Maybe I do. I'm gonna think about it. I'm not muting nothing. And no, not right now.
Before you go,
And what you mean before I go? Where am I going?
you said you had to go out and
So you've been back there eavesdropping?
no, I was walking out. I was right here. I was like this while you was talking, but you wasn't when you seen me.
So you've been eavesdropping?
I was trying to get your attention. I was like here.
Oh, that's when you were trying to flag me down, telling me to mute.
Yeah.
YouTube says we'll get back to you on that one, son. Yeah, I don't know nothing about them things. I ain't never know. I've had all types of sons, and I don't know what the heck they be talking about. I don't know. Whatever we just talked about, I couldn't even repeat it. I don't even know what none of it means. What does it mean? I heard him, but I don't know. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. I don't understand it. What? Are you talking to me about this battle pass crap again? What are you talking to me about it? I thought I just had the gravy. What? Come on, hurry up. Oh, all them cosmetic things. What happened? How do I get Granny in Cash App? It's hard for me to justify it. It's non-gamers, Granny. You earn things in the game. Yeah, that's what he was just back there showing me. As long as people don't get addicted to buying them, most games, the Battle Pass is a once-a-season thing. I'm starting to wonder, because I be giving him a lot of money, and I'm wondering how it's just a one-time thing. Hey, Alyssa says, when's the new maps come out?
I don't know.
Now, what you mean you don't know?
I know the map just changed because the Godzilla just had ran through the bridge. Now the bridge is broken. It's called the Shattered Pan or something.
Shattered Pan.
That's the dropping place.
I don't know. I don't get it. It's going right over my head.
Because the event is Godzilla versus King Kong.
The event is Godzilla versus King Kong. Child. It's not a one-time thing. Yeah, Twan, I don't think so. Seasons are normally every 2 or 3 months in most games. What's them things I be buying you?
Oh, that's Game Pass, so I could put them on. I have to have access to a whole bunch of games to have to download.
Game passes get you access to more games to download.
And Battle Pass is just for one game.
Battle passes for one game.
It's like a add-on to the game, basically.
They may not have released it yet. Child, listen, I don't know. I'm trying to pay attention and understand it. I don't know. I just know I give him money. I'm like, what do we keep buying back there? They rigged to take your money. King, what's he keep buying back there? How many different things is there to buy for a game? He needs $5 to $10 a day for this game, and I need to know. And I'm telling him, I'm like, you know what? When you buy it, you need to take a picture of it, because I need to figure out what we are buying every day. He told me one day something about he needed an outfit or something. I don't know. So is that true? Are they buying outfits on there? Or is he lying? Let me know. Is that one of those cosmetics you said, Warlord? Because he's $5 to $10 a day on certain games, and then game passes and cards and V-Bucks, and I don't even know what I'm buying no more. No, listen, those are loot boxes. You get addicted. It's like gambling, but battle passes is a once-a-season thing. Yes, those are some of them. Listen, I don't even know. That's why I don't believe him. I'm like, you take a picture, you hear my phone. It's funny how your phone is always dead. I need to see what you're buying. It's like having the cool shoes in school. Child. One day he was trying to show me his outfits when he brought the game out here. I was like, that little ugly shirt cost you $9? Okay.
Oh, that was
What was it?
I said that was Roblox.
Blocks?
Yeah. Like normally when I get like 400 Robux, they give me a few outfits.
So if you're getting free outfits, why are we buying outfits?
I say I can get multiple outfits for 400 Robux.
Oh. Listen, I understand that's how it can happen. Child, listen, I don't know nothing about this. I'm just a bank. I don't know. I'm just like, how much stuff are we buying on this game? Hey, can you stir that gravy, please? Are you eating those hash browns? He'll have hats. He showed me one day hats, all the same hat in different colors, and he's like, "Yeah, you bought this one. I earned this one, and you bought this one." I noticed there was more I bought than what he earned. I was questioning that a little bit. Then he done got his cousin's account, so he's wearing stuff from. It's all types of clothes in there. Because you got to imagine his cousin is older. So his cousin gave him his account. And, I mean, he just got like rows and rows and rows of outfits. And I'm just, okay. Little bags, little hats, little every backpacks. Listen, I don't know. He just tells me, and I don't even believe him sometimes. I'm like, what? What? Didn't I just give you five? This is $5. This is how it starts out. Can I have $5? And he'll come back in again. Can I have $5? Mom, they have this, and for $9.99 I can get this. And before the end of the day, who even knows how much we've spent? I think I bought Snoop Dogg a long time ago. The coolest looking ones is always going to be for money and sometimes from skill. Listen, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what we're buying, but we're buying it, and we're buying it every day. And I just don't even believe him sometimes. I don't believe him. That's why I need to see screen, take a picture, because I'm just trying to figure it out. Like every day. We're buying stuff every day, all day. How much stuff do you need on these freaking games? I think, as a matter of fact, when my grandsons came over here, they asked him to buy him something. And he bought it. And I still don't even know what they bought. Something, child, something, I don't know. I don't want to be no lie. I don't know. I was never really able to get into those games. So I don't, child, I don't know what's going on. When Nan, one of my children, I just bought games home. Here, just. The other one was, he was a little bit easier. Because, that's when, like, the actual disc games was a thing. He just told me what name, and I went and bought them, and that was it. But now I guess you can buy it online, whichever game you want to try. I don't know. I don't want to be no lie, because I feel like that's what I'm going to be. But from what he tells me, I think that's what's going on. And then back there's multiple game systems. Child. And they're all hooked up at one, and he's jumping around from one to the next, to the next, to the next. It's just, I wouldn't want to go home neither if I could do all this stuff here. All right, listen, y'all. I'm making my gravy. I got to go. I will be back. I love you. I got to start on these emails, too. Got to start.